Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel HD Orion. We are studying accounting for partnership firms from T.S. Gerewal textbook for class 12th. At present we are discussing admission of a partner. Now we will discuss treatment of reserve and accumulated profit and loss. This particular topic has been dealt before also in chapter 4. I am providing you an I button. You can refer to it in my previous videos. Now let us see question number 54. X and Y were partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. Z was admitted for 1/3 share in the profits. On the date of Z's admission, the balance sheet of X and Y showed general reserve rupees 2,50,000 and a credit balance of rupees 50,000 in profit and loss account. Pass necessary journal entries on the treatment of these items on Z's admission. Now both these are profits. General reserve is accumulation of profit and credit balance is also profit. So we will distribute these two to old partners in their old ratio, because these profits were generated in the past and therefore Z will not receive anything from it because he has recently joined. Let us see the journal entry. So solution 54, there is a general reserve of rupees 2,50,000. So general reserve debited 2,50,000 and profit and loss account credit balance is also there, which will be debited and closed and transferred to partners capital account. In old ratio, and old ratio is 2:1, so 2 lakh will go to first partner and 1 lakh to next partner. Being general reserve and profit and loss transferred to old partners in old ratio, which is 2:1. Now let us see question number 55. X and Y are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. On 1st April 2020, they admitted Z as a partner for 1/5 share in the profits. On that date, there was a balance of rupees 1,50,000 in general reserve and a debit balance of rupees 20,000 in profit and loss account of the firm. Pass necessary journal entries regarding adjustment of reserve and accumulated profit and loss. Now in this question, there is a debit balance of 20,000. It means it is a loss, and general reserve is an accumulated profit. So general reserve will be debited and closed, whereas profit and loss account will be credited and closed. Let us see the journal entry. So question number 55, solution. General reserve. Account debited 1,50,000 to profit and loss account, because it is a loss and loss is a debit balance, so it will be credited and closed, and general reserve is a credit balance and therefore it is debited and closed. Now it is 20,000 and the balancing figure, that is 1,30,000, will be given to partners in their old ratio. So to X capital account and to Y's capital account. Being general reserve and loss transferred to old partners in old ratio, that is equal to 3:2. 78,000 and 52,000. That is the solution. But This general reserve and profit and loss account can be separately journalized also. I have made a compound entry here for both, but you can separately distribute general reserve to X and Y, and then profit and loss account will also be distributed to X and Y separately. So it can be converted into two entries as well. Let us see question number 56. A part, X, Y and Z are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3:2. They admit W as partner for 1/6 share. Following is the extract of balance sheet on the date of admission. We are having advertisement suspense, that is the debit balance, general reserve, contingency reserve and profit and loss account. These are accumulated profits, and this is an expense which is to be compensated against this, and the balancing amount will be paid to X, Y and Z in their old ratio. Now, pass necessary journal entries. We have to pass necessary journal entry for this. Then after we will discuss point B, C, D, E, F. Solution 56 part A. So we are having general reserve. So general reserve account debited 36,000. Then contingency reserve also debited and closed rupees 6,000. Profit and loss account also debited and closed rupees 18,000. Two partners X, Y and Z. To X capital account, to Y's capital account and to Z's capital account. I am treating all the credit balances separately and advertisement suspense, which is debit balance, in a separate journal entry. So we will add this and break this in their old profit sharing ratio. So grand total here is 60,000. If we break it in 5:3:2, then X will get 30,000 and Y will get 18,000 and Z will get 12,000, being transferred to capital account. In old ratio, which is 5:3:2. Now the second entry is for advertisement suspense. So X capital account debited, Y's capital account also debited, Z's capital account debited, to advertisement suspense. This advertisement suspense is a deferred expenses. It means advertisements are made for a heavy amount with the effect or the benefit of which will last for the coming number of years, and therefore it is an asset, but we cannot recover it back. 24,000. So we will break it in the ratio 5:3:2. We will get 12,000 for X and 7,200 Y will bear, and 4,800 will go to Z, being transferred to capital account. In old ratio, which is equal to 5:3:2. That is the solution. Now let us see question number 56B. Give the journal entry to distribute workman compensation reserve of rupees 72,000 at the time of admission of Z if there is no claim against it. The firm has two partners X and Y. So workman compensation reserve was created out of profit, but there is no claim against it. So it will go to X and Y in their old ratio. But in this question, the old ratio is not given. In that case, equal ratio, 1:1. So let us see the journal entry. So solution 56B. Workman compensation reserve is a credit balance, so it will be debited and closed. Debited to X capital account and to Y's capital account in their old ratio. So 72,000 will be given to partners in their old ratio, so 36,000 each. Transferred to old partners in old ratio, which is 1:1. That is the solution. Now let us see question number 56C. Give the journal entries to distribute workman compensation reserve of rupees 72,000 at the time of admission of Z if there is claim of 48,000 against it. The firm has two partners X and Y. So the firm has made a reserve out of profit for rupees 72,000 for workman compensation reserve, and the firm has received a claim of rupees 48,000. So this reserve will be utilized against this claim, and the balancing amount will be distributed to partners, old partners, in their old profit sharing ratio. In this case, it is not given, so it is equal. So let us see the solution. You can click the I button for better understanding of workman compensation reserve I am providing in this video. So solution 56C, workman compensation reserve. Account debited 72,000 to workman compensation claim. That is 48,000. And now the remaining amount will be given to partners, to X capital account and to Y's capital account, equal 12,000 each. Being reserve settled and balance amount transferred in old ratio, which is 1:1. I have made a video for workman compensation reserve before also, so you can click the I button given above and watch the video for better understanding. Now let us see question number 56, part D. Give the journal entries to distribute investment fluctuation reserve of rupees 24,000 at the time of admission of Z when investment market value rupees 1,10,000 exists at rupees 1,20,000. The firm has two partners X and Y. So in this case, there is a reserve for investment fluctuation rupees 24,000 and the market value is 10,000 less than the book value. So it will be adjusted against this reserve. So the remaining reserve, which is 14,000, will be distributed to X and Y in profit sharing ratio, which is 1:1. Let us see the journal entry. Question number 56D. Investment fluctuation reserve. Debited rupees 24,000. to investment account. See, the value of investment in the books is 1,20,000 and the market value is 1,10,000. So it has decreased by rupees 10,000, which will be adjusted against the reserve, and the balance amount 14,000 will be given to X and Y in their profit sharing ratio. $7,000 each. Transferred to investment and capital account. Now let us see question number 56E. Give the journal entries to distribute general reserve of rupees 4,800 at the time of admission of Z, when 20% of general reserve is to be transferred to investment fluctuation reserve. The firm has two partners X and Y. Now the firm wants that out of this 4,800, 20% should be converted into investment fluctuation reserve, and the balance should be given to X and Y in their profit sharing ratio. Let us see. So solution 56E, general reserve. Debited 4,800 to investment fluctuation reserve. %20 of this, that is 960, and remaining 80% to the partners in their old ratio, to X capital account and to Y's capital account. It will be 1,920 each being transferred. General reserve transferred. That's the solution. Now let us see question number 56F. A, B and C were partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 6:3:1. They take D into partnership with effect from 1st April 2020. The new profit sharing ratio between A, B, C and D will be 3:3:3:1. They also decide to record the effect of the following without affecting their book values by passing an adjustment entry. General reserve, contingency reserve, profit and loss credit balance, that is profit, and advertisement suspense debit balance is given. Pass the necessary adjustment entry through the partner's current account. It means we don't have to close these accounts, but the effect is to be given through an adjustment entry, and that also by opening a current account, not capital account. So for this we will first calculate the sacrificing and gaining ratio. Let us see. So question number 56F. We are having general reserve rupees 1,50,000. Then contingency reserve 60,000. Then profit and loss account 90,000. These are all credit balances. So if we add this, we will get 3 lakh. Now advertisement suspense. $1,20,000. So it is 1,80,000 for which we have to take care of. Now we will calculate sacrificing and gaining ratio. So A is to B is to C is equal to 6:3:1, and A is to B is to C is to D is equal to 3:3:3:1. Now we know that sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. Therefore for A, It is 6 by 10 minus 3 by 10, that is equal to 3 by 10. For B, it is 3 by 10 minus 3 by 10, that is equal to nil. For C, it is 1 by 10 minus 3 by 10, that is equal to minus 2 by 10. And we will also calculate for D, that is new partner, that is 0 is the old ratio minus 1 by 10, that is equal to minus 1 by 10. So A is sacrificing. A is sacrificing and C and D are gaining. When sacrificing ratio comes in minus, it means it is gaining. Now this rupees 1,80,000 will be multiplied with this ratio, and then their current account will be debited or credited. So when a partner has sacrificed, then its capital account is to be credited, and here debited. But with what amount? 3 by 10 into 1,80,000. Here also 2 by 10 into 1,80,000. Here 1 by 10 into 1,80,000. So it will be 54,000. Here it is 36,000 and here it is 18,000. Let us see the journal entry now. Now let us pass the journal entry. C and D are gaining, therefore their current account will be debited. So C's current account. Why are we writing current account? Because in the question it is asked that the adjustment entry is to be passed through partner's current account. Therefore current account. If the question is silent, then partner's capital account. Current account debited to A's current account with rupees 36,000, 18,000, 54,000 being adjustment entry passed. Now partner B is not participating here because partner B is neither gaining nor sacrificing. The amount of profit or the portion of profit B was having in old profit sharing ratio is the same as in the new profit sharing ratio. So B will not participate here. Only those who are sacrificing and gaining, their current account will be adjusted here. So C and D are gaining, therefore they will contribute to the partner who has sacrificed in the new profit sharing ratio. I hope you are understanding the lessons well. Please go through all my videos. All my videos are very time saving and exact to the point as given in the question. Please like, subscribe and share my video. Thank you so much for watching.